Hey, I'm Doug Brown, and my business is helping lawyers take control so they can have more time, work on what they love to work on, offload the rest, and actually enjoy life. And I am a lawyer. I like to say sometimes a recovering lawyer. And today I want to share the story with you. You may know that we have relocated after 25 years in Cheshire, Connecticut to Bluffton, South Carolina. Why? Because we can, and it's warm, and we like warm, and our kids have settled other places. So you might have noticed that when I do videos, I kind of have all my stuff together, and I thought I might show you what it's like the day after we move in. So I have gone ahead here, and I've got my office set up behind me, very nice and organized, and people can't really tell that it's chaos, and I have a nice view out my window. But what I want to show you is what you don't see, which is the other side. So this is what life looks like off camera. You see that there? So stuff is all over the place. There are boxes and furniture I'm not sure what to do with, and a storage room I'm filling up, computers to be printed. And then, of course, I was looking for cables, because if you're going to move, make sure that when you take apart your desk, you know where the parts are to put your desk back together again. Because I didn't, and I spent a couple of hours looking for that. And in the process, I wound up with lots of expensive electronic equipment on the floor. And so that's kind of life behind the scenes. And I wanted to share that with you because, like many of you, I want to be out there and show you that I got my stuff together. And I will. I will show you another video where I have all this stuff together and everything looks organized. But what I wanted to show you is there's always times when you're disrupted and things are different and not the way you necessarily want to show them to people. And so the question is, how do we get through it? And the answer is one box at a time, one pile at a time. And realizing after last night, I was trying to do everything at once and wore myself out, that there's only so much you can do in any given day. So I guess the step is to know what things to start on, what things not to worry about, and then to create a little space for yourself as I spin around here that looks and feels kind of normal. Like I can pretty much do my work from there. And so that's the work that you'll see when I'm doing my real work. So when your life might feel like my office feels, or your calendar might feel like my office feels, and I work with a lot of people who have this problem. They're really successful and they've actually got enough clients. They just got to get more done to take more clients and then offload other stuff. I help them figure out where to start. Like when I figured out where to start, which was finding the parts to put my desk together. So if you're feeling overwhelmed like that and you're not quite sure where to start, pick a spot and start working on it. Give yourself an hour, work through it, and then give yourself a break, because the next day will go on to the next day and the next day. So I'll share more with you as I go along. And, I don't know. If I'm getting somebody to help me, I'd like to know they haven't learned it out of a book, but that they've learned it. They've had the same struggles I have, and they're living it, which is, if you're being honest with yourself, it's what we're all doing. So if your day feels like my office feels, or maybe your office looks like my office looks all the time, you don't have to tolerate that. There are ways to make it better, to do what you really love to do, whatever that is. If you like running the business of your firm, then spend time on that. If you like being in court, spend time on that. If you like marketing, you can spend time on that. But isn't it time you spent time working on the stuff you really want to work on and not the stuff that doesn't matter? Wouldn't it be great if you could offload all that stuff? Yeah, I kind of wish I could offload unpacking, but I can't really do that. So if you want help with that, send me a message. Let me know. Make a comment below. Click on the message link. Let's have a conversation. So this is it from the messy Bluffton office from today. I hope in the next week, maybe before then, I'll show you a more organized picture when it's all put together. Okay. Hey, thanks for watching, and bye for now.